our body armor is made out of Kevlar, but then inside the Kevlar, it's a ceramic plate. So imagine if you're covered on all four sides with a ceramic plate. There's a plate in your front, in the back, in your left side, right side. And so you were literally baking inside a ceramic oven. It wasn't simply that you were out there in shorts and a t-shirt. We were wearing all that gear, helmet, body armor, so it was a lot hotter and a lot more tiring than what you might imagine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me about a little bit of your experience with the Iraqi people, like the community and stuff, like some people.
Yeah, no, I think
some pictures, so I know.
They're interesting. It's very different from the U.S., where women are not allowed to walk out in the streets without an escort, a male escort. I'm sorry. Older women can escort younger women, but when I say older women, they have to be like 60 years or older. Younger women are not allowed out on the streets. A lot of that's changing now. So this is when I went before Iraq was really. When I went overseas, Iraq was still very hot. When I say hot, like, what's the word? A lot of the insurgents were very active there. But now I've heard that it's a lot more democratic. There's still a lot of danger going on, but now people can wear skinny jeans. People can wear, they can walk around in like, cool Western clothing. But back then, people still had to wear their women still had to wear their face covering. Men had to walk around they were supposed to wear beards. If they had shaved their faces, a lot of them were taken away and beaten by the insurgents. But the best of the best were the kids. They're like just little kids. The little kids over there, just like little kids over here.
Did your personalities change, like when you were there and when you came back, like mentally?
Me personally?
Yeah, you changed.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Like, yeah, but like.
How? I think. Well, the people on camera don't really know me, so I'll just say that I joined because I was very opinionated about the war. So I don't know how old you were, or you guys were, but I was a sophomore in college when 9/11 happened, and then all our curriculum in college changed. Everything became about foreign policy. Everything became about whether war was just, whether America could do this, whether the UN was powerful enough. And then 2003, the Iraq war happened, and then all of a sudden people started debating whether this was right or wrong. And I know people are still debating about it today, but I was very opinionated about what I believed, and so were other people in my class. And then I graduated college. I went on to graduate school, and about a year into it, I realized that, wait a second, here I am talking about a lot of stuff without actually backing it up, which is one of the main reasons why I joined. I wanted to walk the walk, not simply talk the talk. And when I came back, though, I think, so if you talk to my buddies before 2005, everyone would say, Eric is he's very opinionated, he's very outspoken about his beliefs. And I think I'm very principled still, but at the same time I'm much more moderate in my beliefs, I'm much more reserved as a person. I think I've become more reflective, which is meaning I think a lot more than I actually talk, so I'm a lot more quieter than what people remember me in college as.
We were actually in kindergarten 9/11.
Is that, it took you this long to calculate that?
No, I knew it. I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh yeah, dang, that's insane.
That's how much older you are.
Thanks for rubbing that in.
It's
So wait, everyone in your
30.
class?
No. Everyone in my class is not gonna hear every single thing. Like we're gonna edit.
I don't know. I'm saying everyone in your class, like
It was in
you
kindergarten.
all were. Oh shoot, that's crazy.
Okay.
Well, I think that tells you like how it affects. That tells you how it affected people who were, in kindergarten you don't really care about current events, right? And so none of us really cared about current events too in college. But then all of a sudden our worlds changed in 9/11. Like you knew people who lost their fathers or cousins in the World Trade Center.
even like today.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your experiences with the U.S. military command or your commanding officers.
I didn't really deal with the U.S. military command. I was like the bottom. You know, we were the ones kicking in doors. We weren't the ones sitting around tables planning. We were the ones. They planned. Yeah. They pushed it down, and then we got the orders, and we did what we needed to do. That being said, I would say it was a bit annoying because we felt that both the high up commanders, not the ones that we dealt with, but like really high up, working back in their nice little comfy offices in DC or at the White House or whatever. I think the guys on the ground we definitely felt a huge disconnect from what was happening and what we were seeing versus what people were telling us, versus what people back in America were hearing, and then making decisions off of that intel. And so our experiences were a little bit of both good and bad. Good as in we knew in public they would say that they supported us and that they would take care of us, but then the reality was that, I mean, there were days where like we couldn't get supplies because the convoys kept getting hit, so we had to ration everything out. We were promised, hey, if you go into this village, kick out all the bad guys.
She says 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's bump it up to like...
Should we change it to the original location then?
Nah, just... She can wait.
No, because she can kick us out. That's the thing. Yeah.
I want to see her try. We got a green
no,
right here.